My husband has been going out with his coworker every Saturday and bringing her to a bar to uplift her after her breakup, so I am telling her that he has a wife. We've been together for 8 years and married for over a year now. He's been working in this company since he graduated from college. I've never heard him talk about any of his coworkers cause he's not really the kind of guy who tried so hard to make a connection with other people. He's very introverted and likes to be in his bubble. Sadly, he's just the type of guy that's easy to approach and talk with. He doesn't know that, but I've been with him for 8 years. He's very calm, funny and quirky. These past few months my husband has been mentioning this poor girl. I remembered a lot of bullshit happened to her this year, that's why my husband is trying to uplift her. My husband does not usually do that. He doesn't usually give a fuck about anyone. He asked me if I was cool if he brought this girl to a bar and I asked if I could come along. He said that he didn't really want to stir up awkwardness between me, especially since he was trying to comfort her after she had this recent breakup. He showed me her picture. She's really obviously young and very pretty. I've read their conversations and it hurts sometimes that my husband always initiates the conversation. They have been going out every Saturday. I told him I was starting to feel uncomfortable with this friendship. He said that there was nothing to worry about and that he was just helping her out. It's like a female-female friendship. I don't know what he's trying to point out, but everything between them two scares the poop out of me. My husband still let me read their conversation from time to time in the fug, and it hurts me that he responds to her faster than me. I hate how he kept apologizing whenever this girl left her on read. It's like I'm fucking reading how my husband begged this girl to give him some of her attention and time, and I can't take it anymore. I don't know how I would approach him, cause it always ended up that I'm feeling this for nothing and that there's nothing to worry about. I told him that I wanted to meet her and he said, for what reason? I just don't know what to do anymore. I don't even think she knew that my husband is married. Update 1. After this post I approached my husband that I wanted him to stop seeing this girl every Saturday unless he would bring me along. He told me that I was not making any sense and that he could just bring me, and why I was making this a big deal. I asked him if this girl knew he was married, and based on his reaction I knew that she didn't know he's married. He said that why would he brush the fact he's married on her face. I called him names and he got so upset. I took his phone and went through every single app. He has been messaging her from time to time. I found out he gave her a very expensive gift that was worth almost $1,000. I was hella pissed about it. We had joint and personal accounts. A lot of things happened after this post and my brain couldn't process everything. I've threatened him that I will tell this girl I'm his wife and she's being a home wrecker. He said he would never forgive me if he ruined this one and only friendship he had. I told him that it didn't make any sense that he was being disrespectful to our relationship. He said that he hadn't felt the love ever since we got married. He had never been this happy, excited, and contented with anyone. I ended up messaging the girl. She said that she didn't know that he was married and very apologetic about it. He was so mad and left the house. I don't know what to do. I've been calling his phone but he's not picking up. I messaged the girl if she's with him. She said that he was not there. She just got into a breakup and a lot of things happened to her. She doesn't want to be involved anymore. She was so sorry. If she had known he was married she wouldn't even bother going out with him. I found out she just started working there 3 months ago. I have so many questions in my mind. Update 2. I haven't told any of my family and friends about this. I felt embarrassed, very ugly, and pathetic right now. The last thing I want to see on their face is the pity face. I don't want anyone to feel sorry for me. My husband went back around 3 a.m. and we talked about it. He said he could no longer see me in his future ever since we got married. The reason why he has been working a lot is that he does not want me to be around. I asked him why did he wait, cause we'd been married for a year. He thought his feelings would come eventually, that it was just a phase and there was no way his love for me would be gone overnight, but every day felt just worse for him. He doesn't want me anymore. He thinks it's totally over and we could even be friends. He said that throughout our marriage life, he moved on. I felt the ultimate betrayal. I told him that we could go for couple counseling and work it out. He cried that he didn't want to be stuck anymore. It's not about his coworker anymore, it's about what he felt in our relationship. He cried and asked for a divorce while I was crying and begging him not to. I'm so confused and I don't know what to do. I felt like I was a good partner. I asked him about his coworker and if they ever had intimacy. He said that he genuinely cares and likes her. He's getting to know her more, bullshit, but he thinks she doesn't see him that way. Nothing happened between them. I asked him about the money he spent on her. He said that he bought her a Christmas gift. I was so much in pain that I felt numb, that I couldn't believe this was happening to me. And I think this would be my last update. I guess I'll be welcoming 2023 as fucking divorced woman.